Today, let's learn about the collage center. Remember, collage means to cut, to tear, and to glue. You know if the center is open based on the sign. Right now it's closed, and now it's open. To start collage center, come on up, pick out one background paper, a base paper from here. And remember, this paper is not to cut. It's what you're going to glue your ideas to. Below, you'll find 4 different boxes of cut up paper, and you can pick up to 4 pieces to get started with. I have my warms, I have some cool. Down here are my bright colors like avocados, lemons, and limes, and some neutral colors, black, white, gray, and brown. So pick out a base paper, a background paper, and 4 pieces to get started. If you're struggling with what to make today, you can always grab something from the Oops box. In here, you'll find cut up pieces of paper that are still good, and maybe it'll inspire you to make something today. So dig deep and find a piece of paper. If you already have an idea, you can get started. Here's a couple of examples I have on my board. We have an Oops monster made out of scrap paper today. Here's one that's a cupcake. It's not finished, it feels a little empty over here. So if you don't finish the first day, you can always work on your collage the next day. Here's a torn paper pumpkin. Down here, this doesn't really look like anything. It's more of a geometric collage, and I worked really hard on cutting out different simple shapes and layering my shapes. And I was really thoughtful about where I put those shapes. Lots of shapes on top of shapes, shapes close and shapes far away. And here's an excellent example where a student last year created this wonderful collage. She cut out the heart and she tore up teeny tiny pieces of paper to fill up that heart. And what I love about that heart is that we see hearts all the time, but she really made it unique just by adding those little pieces of torn up paper. And she also incorporated some of the drawing tools, which you're allowed to do as well. If you find something maybe over in the drawing center and you want to cut it out and glue it to a base paper, you may do so.